Welcome to the stream, everyone. Good to have you guys on board. Thank you very much for joining us once again on this beautiful route. First inaugural flight that was done today. Earlier from Dubai down to Skardu, Pakistan. I'm opening up stuff right now. Ilyas, beautiful. It will be lovely to have you. Max, welcome. Tom, welcome. Benny, welcome to the stream as well. First landing minus 41 FPM. Oh, that's a beautiful landing. You have indeed passed it. Which stand are you on? I am on Alpha 3. I'm good, Max. How are you? Thank you for joining us. Everything is loaded up. Let me get you guys on the main flight deck just in a moment. There we go. Welcome to the main flight deck. Welcome everyone. So yeah, we're currently at Alpha 3. Like I was saying, we have ATC full coverage at Dubai today. We had departure on and towers on. Oh, delivery and ground's gone. That's a bit sad, but it's all good. We had center on earlier as well. They are gone as well. No problem. So with departure, we have a current information Golf on board and ILS approaches arrival runway 30 left. And for departure, it oh, sorry, clicked the wrong one. Yeah, so for departure, it's runway 30 right. Surface wind 3206 knots, and our visibility 7,000 meters. NH 1,000. First thing first. Let's jump inside the cockpit. Gonna make sure that our EFP is all loaded up with the flight plan. I don't have any good liveries for this time. Really? Well, you don't even have PIA livery? Let's import the flight plan. Beautiful. Don't worry about the timing. Obviously, we've changed the timing, so that's all fine. Ground, we're gonna make sure chalks our GPU is in. Lovely, that's all good. Sim settings, let's make sure our controls are connected and minimum callouts are saved up as it is. Lovely. Okay. I'll be lurking in the background, gonna go around one more time, no problem, that's all good. The closest livery I have is Turkish, so just take Turkish. Yeah, if you want, you can take Turkish, not an issue. So, make sure our engine masters are off, ignition to norm, weather systems are off, our landing gear is down, wipers are off. Once that is done, we're gonna go to battery 1 and 2, get those two on. and external power is available. We're gonna get that on as well. So while all of that is coming up, what we can do, let's start our hotel for GSX so we can get our GSX going. Pavel, hello, welcome to the stream. Good to have you in the build this Sunday. I'm going to focus on Asia. Nice, Max. Good luck. Have fun. GSX is in. We're gonna start boarding, and also let's start catering as well. Lovely. Unlock the alternate horizon meter. Beautiful. So once that's done, let's go, and nav and logo can come to 1. We're gonna make sure our APU test AV button is in. APU fire test done. Let's go down. Master switch for APU can come on. I'm doing Beach Gear 350 flight from Durham to Alderney. Just arrived from Blackbush. Nice. Let's have a look. Make sure flaps are opening for our APU, so we can start the APU while passengers board up. There we go. Starting APU. The APU is all good. Let's get the cockpit lights as required. Interior lights to dim. Overhead lights can go to full bright.
Do you want a board crew?
Pilots boarding yes, starting. And from the accumulator pressure, we're going to get the electric pump on. So our accumulator pressure can go all in green. Accumulator pressure green. Brake pressure is all good as well. Pump can go off. From there, flaps are up and ground spoilers are retracted. Blog it on WordPress Max. He indeed will. You just gotta encourage him. Probe window heat is auto. APU bleed is let's get that on. APU bleed is on. Air conditioning panel is all good. We've got packs 1 and 2 on. Packs 2 can go off for now. Stream some Babel T2. Do you see me on your left? No, nothing at the moment. Nothing. Where are you parked? Oh, there you are. You're so far away. Yeah, you're pretty far, yeah. Turkish 737, I did just see it. Okay, air condition X bleed is auto. Temperature select is auto. Electric panel all good apart from Gen 1 and 2. And ventilation panels all good, no white lights. From there, cam read call button. Let's go down and press and hold that button for about 3 seconds. Yep, that's all good. Central tank left and right is on. That's fine. We'll check that in a second. I thought it's closed a little. Sorry. It's all good. No worries. Okay. So from there, we're gonna go to door page, and we've got cargo door and entry doors are open. That's fine. One thing I am going to do, I'm going to close that back entry door. We don't need that open. There you go. Only front entry doors open. That's fine. Hydraulic page. Let's check that. And it's currently showing low. That's all fine. We'll get that up in a second once actually we can have the electric pump on, so maybe that will get it going. There we go. Yellow and green is on. Lovely. That's all in greens. And ventilation, no sorry, engine Gonna make sure oil quantity is all good. Yes, it is. Okay, emergency equipment is all good. Circuit breakers are all in, not an issue there. And external walk around, we're not gonna do that. Let's go to overhead panel now. All white lights can go off, including the pump. Cruise supply on, ground control on, EVA can go to captain. ADIRS left, right and center on. Time to land 7 minutes. Strobe lights auto, nav logos 1. And no smoking signs auto, emergency exit signs armed. Beautiful. APU bleed is on, X bleed is auto, that's fine as well. Let's go quick 1 and 2 battery test, 28 volts are showing, that's good. Let's go and do engine 1 and 2 fire test. Engine number 2. Beautiful. From there we're going to start our M.2 setup. So AOC menu on our M.2 2, flight init and init data request, and we'll go init request on this side. While we do that, let's get the integrated lights on, and I'm going to go to Dubai departure or Dubai Tower 118750. And approach is 124,900, 124,900. Okay, let's load up our flight plan and sim brief panel as well. Dubai Tower, Pakistan 3 November Golf ready check.
Pakistan 3 November Golf, Dubai Tower, good afternoon, University 5.
Dubai Tower, Pakistan 3 November Golf, looking for clearance down to Skardu this evening. We have information golf on board, currently on board Airbus A320 at Alpha 3.
Catering vehicles are on their way.
Pakistan 3 November Golf, information golf is correct. Your clear destination, Inaugral 1, Foxtrot departure. After departure, maintain 4,000 feet, squawk 0571.
Squawking 0571, after departure maintain flight level 4, altitude 4,000 feet and clear to destination via Evro 1 Foxtrot departure, Pakistan 3 November Golf.
Pakistan 3 November Golf, feedback correct. QNH 1000, X Pascal report ready for push and start.
QNH copied and we'll report when push ready for start, Pakistan 3 November Golf. Alright, QNH 1000.
Alright, you had 911, very good evening.
Lovely.
8 p.m.
We're clear for 4,000 feet, so I'm going to put that in. Okay, so let's go to init request on this side. Is this the first time you're doing Dubai to Skardu, Nabil, or have you done it before? It's the first time doing the Dubai to Skardu. We've flown to Skardu before, but Dubai to Skardu is the first time. Flight number PIA 3 November Golf. And cost index, actually I didn't choose the cost index, did I?
Can we take off from November 10 if it's possible?
Cost index is 60 really. Let me quickly have a look online what the cost index is for Pakistan.
November 10, thank you so much, UPS 269.
Etihad 911, the surface wind 320 degrees 6 knots, runway 30 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 30 left, Etihad 911.
It doesn't really give us cost index for Airbus. Alright, you know what, we're gonna go with 60, it's fine. Flight level 350, that's what we're gonna be climbing at. I think that's what the real world flight climb to as well. Minus 151 on the second landing, boy does it float. Yes it does float. I don't know why, but since the last update, this yoke sensitivity is really crazy on this one. It's actually 37,000 feet, so I should have gone there. Let me see if we can request fly level 370. File the plan again. Hopefully that is the case. Okay, so temperature outside is 37 degrees, so we're gonna get 37 in here. Tropo is 56615. Wind requested, and Iris can go align on ref as well. Lovely. So departure is 30 right via Ivro 1 Foxtrot departure. There we go. Insert that, and from there but let's go to Skardu, runway 32. That will be via, okay, it's going to be direct, no stars and no vias. Insert that. Cool. Once again, let's check the flights, and hopefully there's no discontinuity. Okay, Rory, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. The slightest pullback on the stick and it climbs. Yes. How are you, Tom? Oh, okay. That is fine. From there, make sure red nav is clear. Secondary flight plan, we're going to copy active. In a B page, we'll come back to that in a second. But for now, what I do need to do is, let's get that to manual. You can see passengers boarding up. I'm gonna have to read some manual as well for this particular flight today. And thank you guys all so much for liking the video, and welcome to the stream.
Welcome to the right, right, 0,
So,
Right on kilo.
for departure, speed height constraints for descent. Delta speed 250 knots. Make sure that's true.
Clear for takeoff runway 30 right, you bet 69er.
Delta, where are you? That's weird. Is it just me, or is the controller so quiet? Hey, he is a bit quiet, but it's not that quiet. I heard him alright. Kaglu, after Kaglu. Actix, yes. After Actis is Bungie. After Bungie is Birub. Okay, so after Actis it is Delta as well. So Actis next waypoint is Delta. After Actis, Delta, yes, that's true. And after Delta, it's Birub, not Bungie. Okay, Birub is there. And then Charlie Foxtrot. Okay, that's fine. I will do. I'm not scared, honest. Yeah, sure. I would love for you to do that, to be honest, Tom. It's a really, really good practice. Beautiful visuals. I'm sure you've seen the videos when it comes to Noel. He's done a video. Sam Chu done a video. Once the Adiris is lined up, we'll do the rest of the loading. Let's quickly do load up with this. Send the sheet over so we can accept the load sheet. So zero fuel weight 5669 and zero fuel CG is 314.
Dubai Tower, good evening, Turkish 24 Bravo, stand up by 8, 9%, 7800.
Block fuel is 13.2 tons.
Turkish 24 Bravo,
Yeah, 13.2. Lovely, confirm that. Perf. Let's get that in quickly now. I'm happy to mock a landing for people, sure. Yeah, do it tomorrow. Or even today. I mean, I'm not sure if you can do it today, but do it tomorrow, please. Flaps 1, pack's going to be off, and load up the sheet, the loading sheet, and the ooh, that's weird. Let me click optimum and see what we get. V1 everything 156. That was pretty weird. All right, so V1 155, VR 155, V2 157, flaps 2, up thrust of 0.1, flag sum 58. So 155, 155, and 157, flaps 2, flag sum 58. Lovely. Now let's make sure that we have delta in there, so we can add a constraint for that. So a delta constraint, speed constraint is 250 knots. And a B-Rub's height constraint 21,500 feet. So speed constraint 250 knots. And at B-Rub, come on. B-Rub height constraint 21,500. Lovely, that's in. And at Sunham, speed 170, height 15.5. Add a waypoint before B-Rub, add a waypoint before Charlie Fox runway 14. Okay, we'll do that once we're in the air. For now, we are looking good. Okay, let's call in our pushback. External power can go off, seatbelt signs, no smoking signs on. And let's get off the ground. TBN, hello, welcome to the stream. TBN, we needed you on this flight. Where are you, mate? Ground surfaces, GPU off, cones off. Let's quickly make sure our controls are all good. Yes, they are. We are 1 and 2 on, constraints can come on and be displayed to 10. Tower Pakistan 3 November Golf, ready for push and start.
Pakistan 3 November Golf, stand out for 3, your push and start approved, facing east on Zulu.
Push and start approved, facing east, Pakistan 3 November Golf.
Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Just drank my drink, Nabil. Thanks for letting me know. Thanks for letting me know, mate. Much needed information. Appreciate you. Our beacon is on. Won't be able to stay the entire time. Ah, okay, no worries.
Locking gear.
So, let's go down. Our transponder can go to auto, and TCAS on standby. Facing east.
Release parking brakes.
Beacons on. Lovely. Elapsed time can come on. Parking brake released.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
So before start, cockpit preps are done, gear pins removed, ADIRS is on, signs are on, fuel quantity is checked, takeoff data set, paragraph 1000 set. Below the line, or down the line, sorry, clearance is achieved or obtained. Windows and doors are closed, sliders are armed, ECAM door page is checked, beacons on, thrust levers idle, tow trucks called, ECAM status, nose wheel steering disconnected, parking brake released. And now we shall start our engines. So, ignition to start. Starting engine 1. By the way, Bill, now there's refueling at Skardu. Lovely. Thank you for letting me know. That's good to know. It says, you know, with the route modification, is in the chart or in the ops, it says add a waypoint 4 nautical mile before BRUB. Which waypoint does it want me to add? And then it says add a waypoint 0.1 nautical miles before Charlie Foxtrot runway 14. Add a 5 nautical mile leg from SD on track of 089. I have no idea what any of this means or how to add any of that. Okay, so add a final 5 nautical mile leg from SD. Okay, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what any of this means. So probably gonna add SD after BRUB, speed 170 knots and height 15,500. But yeah, at the bottom it says route modifications, add a waypoint 4 nautical miles before BRUB. So yeah, I don't know how.
Set parking brakes.
Waiting your confirmation for good engine start.
Starting engine 2. Give them confirmation.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Auto brakes can go to max. Ground spoilers armed. Predicted wind shears on. Weather systems to 1. And let's get our flaps 2 for takeoff. And once again, thank you all very much for joining our stream. Appreciate each and every one of you.
Unlocking gear.
Flaps 2 is set. Engine number 2 is coming up.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Multi-selector manual can go auto now. Flight controls. It was up trim of 0.1. Let's do a quick flight control test. Elevators full down. Okay, that's fine. We can get that cleared. Maintenance. Failures. Clear that. Lovely. Alright, elevators full down. full up, ailerons, full left, full right, rudders, full left, full right. Lovely, that's all good. That's all good as well. Let's disconnect the pedals, go up, APU bleed off, APU masters can come off, nose lights can go to taxi, and our ignition can go to norm.
Turkish 2 for Bravo requesting taxi.
Turkish 2 for Bravo taxi, Zulu, left, kilo 11, for short, runway 30 left.
Taxi Zulu left, kilo 11 on full short runway 30 left to Turkish 2 for Bravo.
And Pakistan 3 November Golf requesting taxi.
Pakistan 3 November Golf, follow the Turkish 737-800 ahead to Zulu, left, kilo 11, for short, runway 30 left.
Holding the Turkish on Zulu and left kilo 11, holding short 30 left, Pakistan 3 November Golf.
Dubai Tower, hello, Skardu by 842, LS30 left.
Skardu by 842, Dubai Tower, hello, your number 1, runway 30 left, continue approach. After landing, plan to vacate left by kilo 8.
Alright, let's start our taxi.
Vacate left on kilo 8, Skardu by 842.
Bill, why on PMG when I set my throttle to idle it goes on reverse? How to fix it? Which throttle quadrant do you have? Takeoff config.
Skardu by 842 to surface, wind 320 degrees 6 knots, runway 30 left, close to land.
Airbus.
Skardu by 842.
Turkish 24 Bravo behind the arriving
Airbus.
737-800 via kilo 11 cross runway 30 left.
You need to.
And they're landing airplane cross runway 30 left, Turkish 2 for
How
Bravo.
do you set that? So you probably need to check your reverse settings. So if you go to controls and check your reverses, because if you have Airbus throttle, if you had that set up for Airbus and you're flying the Turkish or 737 on that, you would need to create a new profile for 737, sorry. That same Airbus profile wouldn't work on 737. And then from there, check your reverses and make sure you remove your you change your reverses to like cold reverses or something. Hopefully tomorrow I will get AC and also get it installed. Okay, no worries. Good luck with that. I know how much an AC is needed in Pakistan. It's crazy.
Turkish 24 Bravo, I'm closing now. You've got an aircraft short, final 30 left. You come on, it's Unicom 122, that's on bye bye.
Unicom 122, that's my bye-bye.
Pakistan 3 November Golf. I am now closing, one at Unicom 122, that's on bye bye.
Over to Unicom, thank you for service, Pakistan 3 November Golf. Right, let's go over to Unicom. Definitely got more expensive than before. Cheapest one per ton was 170 EKR. Yeah, I'm sure, man. I was really lucky when I got mine installed. It was for 60,000 rupees in 2017. Mine was by hire company. Will also get higher. Nice. Turkish, you can continue taxiing now because the aircraft's gone. Some aces were like 300, 400 get plenty. How, man? Why? Dubai traffic off on 3 number Golf, gonna cross runway 30 left via Kilo 11 for runway 30 right. Dubai traffic.
Turkish 34 Bravo lining up runway 30 right by Kilo 11. Turkish 34 Bravo taking off runway 30
TCAS
right.
TARA transponder can come on. Let's go get our strobe lights on. Alright, with that, runway turn-offs on and landing lights can come on. Nose lights can go to takeoff. Pax 1 can go off as well. Dubai traffic parks on 3 November Golf lining up runway 30 right. Dubai traffic. Hopefully one day Skardu gets A380s will be very dangerous but fun. I don't think it's gonna get A380. Those things are too big for that airport, man. Thrust can go to idle. Yeah, all good. Got chrono on. Okay, let's get you guys the gear cam. Yesterday I had a bad landing since I'm definitely not used to the handling difference in Phoenix now. Yeah, that is quite a bit of difference with Phoenix now. Alright, nose pressure down. Almost be a minute. Let's connect our pedals again, sorry. First can go to 50%. Stable. Manflex 58, SRS runway, ultra thrust is blue. Knots, nose pressure neutral. V1, rotate. Positive climb, gear up. Until next time, look at that. Very misty in Dubai at this morning. Look, you can see the edge of Burj Khalifa there. It's crazy. My sound alert didn't play. Oh, it will. It will. Press idle. Sometimes they take a bit of time to play as well. Let's get packs 1 and 2 on. Those lights off. Runway turn-offs off as well. Flaps 1. Autopilot on. Continue climb to flight level 370. Open climb set. Bring you guys back to the flight deck. Thanks for subscribing, Jesse Russell. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. What is that message popping up for? Server token. What the hell is that? What is that message? Laps up.
Dubai traffic, got away for you crossing runway 301.
Ground spoilers disarmed. Maybe sound alert. Aha, could be that. Not that. It was sounds. Weird. Yeah, it was sounds. That was the alert that was coming up. So yeah, looks like it's not going to play the sounds. I mean, it didn't even play my alerts, my normal alerts like subscribers and all that. Really weird.
Dubai traffic, got away for you clear from runway 301.
There we go. Oops. Okay. Wait, I don't have that issue, maybe it's on the Phoenix. No, yeah, it was just the sound alert thingy that was not popping off correctly. There is Ilyas right there. No, maybe that's not him. Or is it? Yeah, we hardly have any. We're literally 5 miles apart. "10,000 feet. Let's get the landing lights off, runway turn-offs off already, seatbelt signs, no smoking signs off. And we're going to go to init, get the cost index to 0. And yeah, that's all good. EFIS can go to airports, navies 1 and 2 can go off as well. probably I'll go above you, I think, yeah. I'll probably go above you, Elias. I still don't understand why you turn off the no smoking. I mean, the thing is, I don't turn it off, it's on auto position, look. It's on auto. I just say, because seatbelt signs go off, it just automatically flows that no smoking signs off as well. They're on auto. Before landing in Skardu, I would recommend just flying as carefully as you can. Yeah, TPN, hopefully I won't skid this time, because as you know, last time I did skid. And if I do skid this time, I'm definitely 100% that it's the scenery. Toga, hello, hi Nabil, how are you? When will the flight from Milan to Latte arrive? Toga, hopefully tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow we'll do that flight. Toga, do you want me to fly into Linate or fly out of it? Let me know which one do you want me to do. And thank you all very much for your 10 likes, ladies and gents. I appreciate your love and support. Please continue to do so. And hopefully we'll reach a target of 30 likes this stream. So before B-Rub, we're going to add a waypoint 4 nautical miles before B-Rub. And add 5 leg from SD track 089. SD. So SD gonna go after B-Rub. Let's go and get the pressurization to standard. Elias is for flight attendants to know that they can get up. Pretty much sure. Give me 1 second, guys. Nibiru literally above me, look down. Huh? Where are you? Why can't I see you? Oh, there you are. There he is. Yes, an arrival latte is what I'm looking for. With the 77, it would be fantastic. 77s with the Italia livery land every day here in Linate. Okay, Toga, copy that, and we'll find a route nice enough for that arrival. So, let's add a waypoint after B-Rub. Bungie and B-Rub. Next waypoint is ST. Which one is this now? Shall I write Sanam? There we go. And at Sanam, speed needs to be 170 knots and height is 1500, 500. 15,500, sorry. Clear the discontinuity. Okay, thank you very much. Seeing on flight radar 24 flight systems to arrive from Olbia and Sardinia. Okay, nice. Nabil, are you using real PIA documents for Skardu? Also, runway 14 is allowed. No, I'm not using real PIA. It's some documents online that I found that I'm using at the moment. It looks pretty much up to date, to be honest, and everything's a lot clearer than that PIA document that we had. Okay, it's fine. There's no Sanam. Yeah, I mean, this document I'm using has got that waypoint just to sort of add that extra bit of constraint. I think that's the only reason I can think of that is giving us that waypoint. What are the minimums at Skardu? Can't see the minimums. Would you like to become an airline pilot? Toga, not really, to be honest. I feel like it's a bit too late, and I am more than happy with the PIA license at this point. That's what I wanted. I wanted to see the alert, which didn't pop up at first. Also, left runway at Skardu, not right one. Yeah, left one is the longest one. I know that for sure. There's new runway? 3 runways now, really? One military, 2 commercials. Okay. Did not know that. I'm still below you. Nice. .643 UTC, so just under 3 hours to go for this flight. Right, I'm gonna go direct to Gokso. What's after Gokso? Asvib, PG, Atras, Kalat, Dalti, Cobra, Barlow, ZB, Sarit, Damto, Moxit. Right, okay. I can try and go direct to one of these waypoints, to be honest, just to eliminate everything. There's no ATC over Pakistan right now, is there? I doubt it. So winds are 090 at 10 knots, so runway 32 makes sense. And visibility 6 kilometers. Ooh, okay. and QNH 1007 hectopascals. No warnings, so that's all good. Runway 414 is not allowed. Runway 32, not 14. Wait, what? Only 14 is allowed or 14 is not allowed? I'm a bit confused now. Only 14 is allowed, okay. Why did I choose 32? Stupid numpty. 14. Okay, 14 is selected. That's fine. Flight Chairman Hello, is this the first flight after they were banned? No. This flight never happened. This is the inaugural flight that happened today, on 14th of August, from Dubai to Skardu. It's the first flight they've ever done. Because Skardu just recently got international rating, or ranking, so they've done this flight for that particular reason. Good as hard push, you know how to fly it? Yes, I've done it twice before, so hopefully we can do it one more, and this time we won't skid off the runway like we did on the previous two occasions we done that. Yeah, my flight plan is weird. Oh well. Damn, really? TBN, if you're still in the chat, if you look next, you will. TBN, if you look in the chat, the document that Abdul sent earlier, that's the document I'm using, and it looks quite comprehensive, to be honest. I'll check, but I'll use PIA. Okay, no worries, that's fine then. I mean, that is by PIA as well, because they looks like they have used PIA in there. Top of descent, 1,086 nautical miles. Nabil, I'm so much ahead of you right now. Are you? That's weird. How did you go ahead of me? You were meant to be behind me. How'd you get ahead of me? No, it's TBN. Take care, buddy. It's a bit confusing because on one document it says BRUB needs to be 210 knots and 15,000 feet. Clear that waypoint. Speed is 210 knots. Goddard Barrett. Or Sarret, was it? Sarret. Almost halfway through the flight and I'm still not at 350. Bloody hell. That's crazy. Are you sure you got the right flight? PMD 740 sensor is so messed up. I don't know what happened. They worked yesterday. That's weird. Arrow 206. Afternoon, sir. May I ask your opinion of this new version of FlySim? It's amazing. Works absolutely beautiful. Are you asking about the Phoenix update or the MSF? the simulation itself. Yeah, it's really good, man. I think this is I'm using sim update beta 13, and so far it's worked like magic. I will be reverting back to sim update 12 because I feel like I don't want to just face any bugs. I have the older version. Which version do you have? How can you play old version of home set? It forces me to update it every time. It could be an older simulator. Sorry for the delay. Simulation. Okay, so you have the 10. Yeah, this is Flight Simulator 2020. It's way better than Flight Simulator 10, and I think you should upgrade to Flight Simulator 2020. Galaxy Wolf, yes, it is A320. I've seen some of the visual and it looks like night and day comparison. Thank you and happy flying. Thank you very much, Aero 206, for popping in. Have a good evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you are. And once again, guys, thank you all very much for joining the stream, and if you haven't done so already, please remember to like the video, the live stream, and subscribe as well if you're enjoying it. Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Oh, nice. How long is the flight? Flight is 3 hours and 20 minutes. Captain Nashinator, hello. How are you doing? I'm doing good. How are you doing? Thank you for joining us. What aircraft and where are you flying to? Phoenix A320, and we are flying to Skardu from Dubai International. This flight was a inaugural flight for Skardu, between Dubai and Skardu. That's good to hear, Captain Nashinator. Do you use the keyboard or do you have the flight controls? I have the flight controls. If you go back on the video, you'll see what flight controls I'm using. I've got the Airbus Captain Pack by Thrustmaster for Airbus, and for Boeing I've got the Thrustmaster Boeing Edition yoke and the throttle quadrant. Okay, will do, thank you. I'll do that now, no worries. Caitlin, welcome to the stream. Good to have you on board. Thank you very much for joining us on this very beautiful and scenic flight to Skardu, Pakistan. Look, sorry, remember that I said I won't mention it again, but Galaxy Wolf, like I said, it'll happen when it'll happen. I'm not sure yet, mate. It'll happen when it happens. Can't give you a date. Galaxy Wolf, PC is the way to go, man. Especially for flight simulators, I wouldn't recommend getting it on Xbox at all. Took a bit of time to find. I gotcha, and thank you. Nowhere 026. I know, but Xbox is the only platform I can play on because of PC is expensive. Yeah, I mean, it depends on what Xbox you've got. PC might be cheaper than the version of Xbox you have. You have Series X, but you also... Isn't the Series X like the most expensive one? ATC is gone. Lovely. Why are we getting Eurocontrol all the way here? And Seychelles? It doesn't make sense. We're nowhere near those regions. But I can maybe get a PC one day over Christmas. Find one too not expensive, and yes, the Series X is the most expensive. Yes, but you should just sell that and get a PC. You can easily get a PC powerful enough to play Flight Sim on. Got some music in. I'm When I go install my Xbox, sorry, my friends also sometimes play it and we watch movies on there. Okay. Yes, quite long, yes. Anyway, I can't so much exclusively because I don't think my dad will allow it to. Okay, now where's Galaxy Wolf? It's all good, buddy. Thank you, Galaxy Wolf. Imagine this route by car. Yeah. And people do, within Pakistan, they do travel to Skardu by car. It takes forever because the roads aren't very nice. No, Max, I don't. You don't have to use reverse thrust, only brake low for the approach, as this runway is like 6 times as long as London Heathrow 27 run. It's not 6 times as long. Go on, Tom. Damn, it's got there for only 24 kilometers long. Oh! No, it's not 24 kilometers long. It's 3,600 meters, which is 3.6 kilometers. If I can't fix my throttle today, I'm quitting flight simulation. I'm done with this crap. Like I said, create a new profile and make sure the reverse thrust is set on the button rather than the axis. Oh, they're not copying what myself and we'll do. No, Max, you can land through the mountains. Mountains are invisible on there. You won't crash into them. I've tried 50 different profiles. Have you tried changing the reverse thrust settings? You tried that too. Maybe tomorrow morning, if you're online, we can try sort it through Discord. Okay. Whenever you hopefully if you're free long before the stream time, maybe you can try sort something out. My class ended, so I'm home around 1 PM your time. Okay, no worries. The view is beautiful indeed. Soon we're gonna go through some greenery over Islamabad and Lahore, then we're gonna go through some snowy mountains. You're gonna see everything. I'm also at TD. I got mad and might have used simulator 60. Wow, okay. Albert, beautiful view. Is this Pakistan airspace right now? Indeed, Albert, it is. I can quickly show you guys exactly where we are. So we are actually just about to enter Pakistan airspace. That previous one was Iranian airspace, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, just about to enter Pakistani airspace now. Had I continued on my normal waypoint, we might have gone through Pakistan airspace, but I went direct to A320, I believe. So yeah. Random question, do you have any advice on landing in MSF, especially on the PM737-800? It depends on what you're landing with. If you're landing with the normal Xbox controller, then I don't have any advice for you. The only thing I would say is start flaring the 737-800 at about 20 feet. Do you see me on that map? But I'm so mad about the sensitivity right now. Not on that map, because that map is Navigraph. I won't be able to see you on that map, but look at that scenery, buddy. Beautiful. Master Boeing yoke. Okay, yeah, you can basically start flaring at about 20 feet. And very less sensitivity, very less back pressure. You can watch my landing on 737-800 as well. And because I show the controls, you can see how much of back pressure I'm putting in. Very little. I'm not buying Thrustmaster products anymore. Next time I'll buy a Honeycomb or something. Thrustmaster's crap. Well, I wouldn't say that, because for me, even if I use the Airbus throttle cordon, which I was using for a long time last year, it was working absolutely fine. How much percent of throttle? Keep it about between 50 and 60. €1 for a few pieces of plastic that I don't even know. Like I said, each to their own, man. You have different experience. I've had different experience. Oh wow! Thank you, Daddy. Thank you, Papa. Motors are perfect. I have the T-Fly Hotus 1 for Xbox and Boeing York. Nice. Nice Galaxy Wolf. That's a good choice to have. I just teleported to approach. Okay. No point of doing that if you flying live. Welcome, did you know Samsung maxed off the 7? Oh, okay. No, I didn't know. Thank you very much for the follow, Lowy Pov on Twitch. Appreciate you. It will be a few months after, I think, because it's just an NG with winglets and new engines and fly model. They already have the engine switches and new panels. Just need new displays. The Skardu approach is very beautiful. I like it. Nice. Yeah, I think definitely in terms of probably engine power, they have to program all of that. Displays as well. Maybe if they can work with the Sober, they can get their displays and just program themselves. Because displays are pretty much same as 787, aren't they? Are you flying on VATSIM? Yes, I am flying on VATSIM, Lowy. But there's no ATC at the moment, unfortunately. But yeah, I am flying on VATSIM. I pretty much always fly on VATSIM. We got data off Boeing a few months ago. Oh, okay. Rex, hello, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Welcome and thank you for joining us. Galaxy Wolf, alright mate, take care. See ya. I was halfway through making 77800 mod that uses server displays and 77 parts like landing gear and editing. Oh, how come? Okay. Alexis, welcome to the stream as well. Good to see you. Yeah, probably it's illegal, I guess. And it was hard to make. Yeah. It's not easy modeling anything, I guess. Yeah, programming is the hardest bit, I think. Not easy to program plane because there's so many things. Yeah, exactly, Shamrock. Are you streaming anywhere else than Twitch? Low Poey, yes, I am. I am streaming on YouTube as well. I could put fly-by-wire winglets on the Phoenix, it's easy, but Block 2 is real soon. Ah, okay. We're almost halfway through the flight. What airline is PIA? It's Pakistan International Airline. Lowy. And once again, ladies and gents, if you just joined us, please make sure you hit the like and that subscribe us. We're halfway through our flight and should be descending in about 1 hour something. Are you a full-time streamer or do you work with anything? No, I do have a job on the side as well. I'm not a full-time streamer, although I stream like a full-time streamer, but I'm not. And those of you wondering, I am streaming on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. So I'm reading comments from both sides. Favorite car to fly in the sim? Favorite aircraft? Ooh. I would say it has to be PMDG 737 and Fenix A320, and then I could for ATR as well. ATR is really nice, and then probably comes the in one category will be the 787 and 747. I do have CRJ. I have the MD-82, but both of them are okay planes to fly, to be honest, because the handling and the flight dynamics are still a bit off. I think they do need a big improvement. 02, so hello, I'm back. So you're 2 hours in on a 3-hour flight? Yes. About 2 hours. I fly the Flyby A320 right now, but I want to buy the PMDG or the Phoenix. It says Lowy on Twitch. I would suggest PMDG depending on your PC. If you've got a really good PC, then I would say Phoenix because for the money, the value you get for money is huge. So if you have a good PC, then Phoenix, because Phoenix is a bit power hungry. They're still optimizing it with the latest updates and stuff. It's improved quite a bit, but if your PC is quite good, if your PC is like medium specs, or then I would say go for PMDG, because PMDG is very well optimized. It's not very heavy on your PC as well. So yeah. Should be preparing to land soon. To be honest, we are still about an hour or so away from top of descent. Whereabouts are you roughly? Let's have a look. So I'm just entering Lahore airspace, as you can see over here, and then we are in the region of Quetta. But if I were going to buy the PMG, which one should I get? The 800. Get the 800 because 800's got a lot of real world flyers. So that's what I would suggest, Lowy. No, it's all good, Derek. No problem, buddy. It's all good. Don't need to apologise. Avio man, hello, welcome to the stream. Good to have you on board. Thank you very much for joining us. Which airport in Pakistan is obviously is Skardu. You'd find a couple of videos on YouTube as well about Sam Chewy flew on PIA. So did Noel Phillips. He flew there as well. Beautiful mountains, beautiful approach. Very difficult approach at the same time. One of the dangerous airports in the world. And the most dangerous airport in Pakistan. Surrounded by mountains all around. Thereafter descending to make the flight of 155 until entering KDB Valley, thereafter descending to 5. boost it up a little bit. Okay, let me have a look again. Lovis says on Twitch, I'm flying right now to Gran Canaria from very busy Gatwick. I think I got delayed about 35 minutes. Bloody hell, is Gatwick that busy today? Which aircraft are you flying? A3, flyby A320, I think I said, yeah. Matwa, hello, welcome to the stream. Good to have you on board as well. Thank you for joining us. Hope you are doing well. It was very busy. I don't think anymore. Okay. Yeah, sometime Gatwick can get very, very busy, man. You tried a Config Flat 3 landing yet? No, I have not. Didn't really need to be honest. Ladies and gents over at YouTube and Twitch, if I can please remind you guys to hit the like and the subscribe button on YouTube, and if you're watching us on Twitch, please hit that follow button. Appreciate each and every one of you for your continuous love and support. I saw some different scenery. I usually do European routes and need to explore more, but most of my paid airports are Europe. Well, I'm guilty of the same thing, to be honest. Most of my airports are European and some American as well. So yeah, but having said that, I do fly in America quite a bit, although I would love to fly more in America than I usually do. But yeah. Captain Nashinator, how long till we land? Let me quickly have a look. So according to this, we should be down in Skardu at 6:32 UTC. I would say 1 hour and 12 minutes until we land. Top of the descent, 365 nautical miles at 060 UTC. This is not the correct UTC, we have to roll back the times a little bit. Do you get much ATC on maximum outside Europe and US? Not really. You might get some ATC in East Asia depending on the time you fly. We did have ATC out of Dubai, but I think as it got more late, the ATC sort of went as well. By the time we departed, there was no ATC at all from Dubai. But when I spawned in, there was ATC, like full ATC. I get Lowy says on Twitch, I get lag right after touchdown in MSFS. Do you know how to fix that? Lag right off. The truth, it depends on your specs, to be honest, and depends on the airport you're flying to. Sometimes it's that your PC can't handle the scenery that is loading up. Sometimes scenery could be really heavy. What made you want to be a streamer, Captain Detonator? Just because I used to make YouTube videos like vlogs and stuff, and then obviously flying was one of my not flying but like aviation was one of my favorite things. And then slowly I watched a YouTuber. He did a round the world flight called the Canterist JP. Just got inspired by him about flying, and then he started streaming on Twitch, and then watching him I got into streaming as well. So yeah, that's how it came about. But 2020, so about 3 years ago now. What apps do you use to make the UI? Adobe Photoshop, and with the logo, the Nabil Games logo, I got it made from Fiverr, someone from Fiverr. Man, I do watch your stuff quite a bit, but usually not live. I also watch EasyJet Simpilot and V1 occasionally Chewy. Ah, okay. Matto, thank you very much, man. I appreciate you. Yes, I believe it's the first time you talk to me in the live chat, isn't it? Yes, I go on your Discord a bit. We'll try and catch you live a bit more. No worries, Matt. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate you, buddy. First time watching your streams, and I know it's not going to be the last. Captain Nashinator, appreciate your kind words as well. Thank you so much, guys. Really appreciate, and I'm glad you guys are enjoying the content as well. Sometimes you do feel like people really liking it or enjoying it, but yeah, for you guys to come and say that, it means a lot. So thank you very much. However, I hope I can get good landing. I mean, we usually get a really good touchdown in Skardu, but I've landed there twice before on stream. But for some reason my plane decides to skid off, so I'm thinking it could be the scenery that we have. It's a freeway scenery from flightsim.to. So yeah. Hopefully we can get nice landing this time. I got, Lois says on Twitch, I got RTX 3060 Ti, but I still get a lot of lag while being at busy or big airports. Any tips of how to fix that? Lois, what add-ons do you have? Do you have FS traffic or FSLTL traffic, and do you have live traffic all the time in the airport? Also, what are your graphic settings as well? Do you fly on VATSIM, etc.? Faraz say, love it. Faraz, thank you very much for joining us, and thank you very much for your kind words as well. Nationalista says, what continent do you usually fly in? Europe and US mainly. Simply because the time I usually fly, which is 17:30 UK time or 5:30 PM UK time, rest of the world like Asia and yeah, mainly Asia is sleep. Africa as well on the edge because they're about 1 hour 2 hours ahead of us. So I usually fly in Europe and US, sometime obviously fly in South America as well. Yeah, like Matt, I have mainly European scenery. I use VATSIM with, I think, medium-high settings. You use VATSIM and medium-high settings. You should not be getting lag. What sort of FPS do you have when you come in? And also, what live traffic injector do you use for VATSIM? FSLTL or something else? Viper, hello, welcome to the stream. What's the difference from old Phoenix? It's a lot more stabilized. FPS is a lot more improved, but one thing I would say is very, very sensitive on the pitch. Very sensitive. So when you come into land, you have to have very, very minimal input. Yeah, I did not show my flights on Volanta. It's a lot of lines from UK to Spain. Yeah, man. It's all good. We're all guilty of one thing or another. I don't know about the traffic injector. Right. Are you on latest drivers as well? Are your drivers all good and up to date? .92 until top of descent. They are up to date. What is your FPS when you come into land, and what airport in particular? Like what sort of? I know you said big airports, but for me, I'd say London Heathrow, Frankfurt, and JFK, these sort of airports definitely give me problems, Lowy. Engine sounds are beautiful Viper Racing. They are really, really nice. They've improved so much on engine sounds, that's for sure. Nationator says, my flight suggestion is that Manchester to Larnaca. Beautiful. Captain Nationator, if you're not already, please do join our Discord and put the flight idea in the Flight Ideas channel, because it makes it easy for me and I don't forget. I'll get FPS drops, but it freezes sometime. Okay, do you fly on Volanta, Lowy, on Twitch? V1 really affected my performance, so I use a fly-by-wire. V2 Phoenix seems much better performance-wise. Yes, it does, Matt. Well, definitely agree with you. One thing, yeah, I don't really like is that the pitch sensitivity is like, it's very sensitive now, basically. I know there's a video out by EasyJet Sim Pilot. He's made a video earlier about pitch sensitivity. I'm yet to watch that, and we'll have a look and see what's what with that. I'm having that weird moment at the moment. That weird moment where all of a sudden I'm getting this wave of appreciation for everything. Man, I would love to have my PPL sometime soon, because literally at the moment my my YouTube main homepage is full. I can show you. At the right hand is showing my stream, then I've got one cricket live stream in the middle, suggestions, then I've got Fly Sim F1 by Yano Okme, then I've got a restaurant, and then the bottom half, all of it is literally filled with flights, like flying videos. Yeah, that is by Claudio, a very dear friend of mine as well. He did come and donated that. Normal person, hello, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Thank you for joining us. I don't know what that is, sorry. I forgot what I said to you, Louis. Oh, okay, if you don't know what that is. Volanta, basically, I was saying. So what could happen is, usually if you have Volanta or something else that saves your flight while you're doing it, that could give you that little bit of jitters as well, especially when you're coming into land, because it's trying to save the flight for you, and that gives you those small pauses in the middle. So I was thinking, if you have that, then maybe delete it. Not letting me join your Discord. Oh, really? How come? What does it say? Abdul, walaikum assalam, how are you? Sorry I'm late, just got free now. No worries, Abdul, it's all good. Hey man, how long until you land? Yeah, about 1 hour. And Captain Abdul says, sorry for that if I didn't give you the ATC. It's all good, Abdul. If we can now, that would be awesome, but it's all good otherwise. KWL says, okay. Matwa, the guy on Twitch with performance issues, have you tried limiting your FPS? Aha, okay. Lowy, you can try limiting your FPS. So if you go to graphics settings, and if you turn on VSync, I think it's called, and in there, from 100% go to 50%, and that will limit your FPS. So maybe that will fix your issue as well. It is the IQ, and runway is not insanely long, man. It's only 3.4 kilometers or 3.8 kilometers. I wouldn't say it's very long. You can see the difference between the terrain now. Obviously not the best of Bing maps around this area, but yeah. You can do it to that way or through Nvidia if you have an Nvidia card. It worked for me as I have low specs PC at the moment, so happy doing 30 FPS. Yeah, you can do it through Nvidia control panel as well if you want. We'll do that on MSF. Yeah, you can do it on MSF, or if you have an Nvidia graphics card, you can do it through Nvidia control panel. It is really long. Are you doing idle reverse? No, probably max reverse. And yeah, maybe what's your valley entry point? Is it Bungie or Delta? Let me look. I believe it's Delta. It's Delta. The Delta at 250 knots at flight level 175. Thanks. Should I lower it to 50? No. I would suggest lowering it to 30. So go with half. The reason I say 30 because with 30 FPS you would not notice anything like that. You would not notice any jittering, any freezing or anything like that. It should be absolutely fine. Obviously, unless you're streaming, that's a different story, but I don't think you are. Because I'm streaming, I would love to go with 30, but because I'm streaming, I chose to go with 60. Because when you're streaming at 60, it makes, for viewers especially, it makes it a lot more smoother to watch. My PC is about 40-50 FPS, nice. I mean, currently I'm streaming on the same PC as I'm flying, and I'm getting about 51 FPS in the air. Depending on the heavy airports, yesterday I was flying out of Heathrow, and I was getting about 30 to 31 FPS with VATSIM, and Hanover was about 35 FPS with VATSIM. But it all depends what your PC specs are. I've got the AMD Ryzen 5500 16GB RTX 3060. What would you rate it out of 10 for running MSF? I would say it's, comparing to current specs, I would say it's about good 7. Yeah, make sure you are at Delta at 170 or 190 and speed 240 between 250 knots. Okay, Abdul, thank you. Final approach altitude is 8,000 feet, yeah. We're gonna go overhead Skardu airport at 9,500 feet at 170 knots with flaps 1 out. What's your specs? Exclamation point specs in the chat. Yeah, sorry Paul, he ain't letting me join Discord. Bloody hell, that's weird. Let me quickly check if it opens for me. I mean, it does open for me. Exclamation specs. You put exclamation dot specs. When you're in downwind runway 14, make sure your gear is down, flaps are out, and 18,000 feet. Okay. Captain is saying that invite is invalid. Ah. I wonder if the link's expired. Let me quickly have a look and grab a new link for you. Oh, I'll be goddamn because I can't find the bloody link. Server, invite people. I don't think. Another. Okay. This should help you, Nationator, if you just join that. While I do that, let me quickly go to Streamlabs and update the link. Good setup. That 3080 tempting me now as 4090 out of reach and not sure about 4070 Ti. Your piece is a 8.5 out of 10, I would say, or maybe even 9. I don't know why, but this music sounds like Mario Kart, which I love the game. Really? I haven't played Mario Kart forever. Like I click on the link, then it sends me to Google, then it says invite is invalid. Even for this new link that I sent. Is yours a custom build, Nabil? I built it myself, so you can call it a custom build, I guess. Gonna go route direct Kaglo, guys. Link is valid. Yeah, it's weird. It should be valid. KW, you could increase to 30GB RAM, still yours a good spec. Yeah. Was there a lot of HC in Dubai earlier when you were departing? Yes, but slowly as we were about to depart, HC kept going off, so we only had tower just before departure. Started the stream at 2 PM, you would have had so much HC, even airspace HC all the way to where you were flying. Yeah, I know. There was HC earlier on, but I just didn't want to fly earlier because it's not the weekend. If it was the weekend, I would have started this flight earlier. Sure. Beautiful sunset outside. $17 likes is great. Yes, 100%. Hopefully we'll hit 20 plus likes. That is the target for today. Oh, let's see. It's usually packed on the weekend. Okay. 1660 Ti, hence why I need a new setup. I struggle to get 30 FPS, it's like trying to fly Boeing 737. I mean, to be honest, the last or year before I had 1660 with 6GB RAM, and I was flying on low to medium settings with streaming as well, so you can imagine. Ceylon, I thought we have arrived. No, Max, it's a long flight, but a long, beautiful flight this. Too steep path ahead, no worries. Roger that. Yeah, we should be descending in about 17 minutes. Our top descent will be here. What do you think to my flight idea of the Geneva to split in the EasyJet Phoenix A320, Nice to Luxembourg and the quality Phoenix A320? Yeah, I mean they're all really good ideas. Obviously, we just need to find time to do them. So I love all the flight ideas everyone shares, and I try to fly all of them. What's your favourite? I would say Geneva to Split. Split's got really beautiful arrival. Be interested to find longest A320 route currently flown. I know EasyJet do a 5-hour route that there's probably long routes. I think Qatar does quite long routes as well down in Africa, if I'm not wrong. Look at those clouds, man. Absolutely beautiful. What is your Discord name? Nabil Games. All Nabil Games. Captain Alex, what streamer tool you use to say you call sign and altitude? I use Sim Toolkit Pro. Captain Alex, welcome to the stream as well. It's Nabil Games, and hopefully, let me get you the full thing. I think I need that hashtag as well, isn't it? Not anymore. Yeah, that's my gamer tag or my Discord name. $75 miles to go for top of descent. Look at this beautiful mountains ahead. Ooh, turbulence. Not the best time to have turbulence at the moment. You guys enjoying the views. terrain. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. Alright, let's enter the descent data now. Gonna go to perf on this side, next phase. Now to get data off the internet. How many subscribers do you need to start streaming? You don't need any subscribers to start streaming. So Windows 040 at sorry, 040 at 12 knots. QNH is 1007. Oh, this turbulence is not happy. And our temperature is 23 degrees. 050 at 12 knots. Minimums are 8,000. Transition flight level 95. Or is it? Hold on. Of course, Imperial. Okay, so we can enter transition at 150. Config full. Final approach speed 137. Lovely. If you're an aerial pilot, do you need to hand fly through certain turbulence? I don't think so. You do, because autopilot does a pretty good job of handling turbulence. Let's add some fixes in while we're at it. OPSD 14. 10 miles. Six. 3 miles. Lovely. Just Delta first, then Bungie. I feel like deleting Bungie because it's adding a bit of weirdness in the flight plan. There we go. So after Delta, we'll go direct to B-Rev. And we're going to descend down to flight level 175. Let's go manage descent. If streaming a full-time job, or do you have one outside of YouTube? Yeah, I do have a job outside YouTube as well. I work as a ramp agent at London Heathrow. Oh yeah, I love it. I absolutely love it. gonna set that now, just in case we don't forget it. Auto brakes low can come in as well. Have you ever done the sticks for the A3 coming to gates? No, we don't do that. So basically London Heathrow have their own employees, the marshallers, they do that. They bring the planes in with those sticks, the wands. Try and load in all the terrain as we come in. Is the screens installed on a pole at the gates and that guide them in? Yes, the VDGSs, they guide them in. Virtual guidance system. There are only very few remote stands that needs guiding in, but most of them have VDGS installed. For some reason there are a few that sometimes don't work, and that's when we call the Heathrow airport and they send the marshals to guide the planes in. When that new series starts, which new series, Captain Ashnator? Matt, well, do you prefer flying this or PMD 747? I love both of the planes, to be honest. Before I used to say that I would lean more towards PMDG because it's very well optimized, but even with V1 I think this is very well optimized as well. I'm both a Boeing and an Airbus fan, so I can't choose one. For the Heathrow Britain's Business Airport on IPTV, I'm not sure if they're making a new one, to be honest with you. I haven't seen them around. At flight level, below flight level 250, we're going to start the APU as well. Beautiful mixture of dry and snowy mountains here in Skardu. Speed brakes out, so we can start descending a bit more. At the moment we are above the descent path. Below 250, master switch for APU can come on. Oh, this wind or turbulence is not playing around. Imagine if the actual people had that when they were coming earlier on this flight. Flaps open, APU starting APU. Speed 250 knots. Have you ever been on the show? No, I haven't been on the airport that long, to be honest. I've only started this job back in January. Yeah. How does it work? Do you get assigned a terminal for the day, or are you on a rota? I'm on a rota, but I'm mainly based at Terminal 3. Very rarely, if they need me at Terminal 4, they'll send us over at Terminal 4, because we do deal with a few airlines that deal out of Terminal 4 only. I'm going to descend further down to 155. Speed can go to 210 knots. Get speed brakes out. APU is available, that's good. Right, looks like I'm coming to T3 to see you. Really? When? Where are you flying? Do the flights from Man coming T3? Depending on what airline. It all depends on the airline. BA, the shuttle service. That will most likely go to T5, to be honest. Beautiful. Let's get the music off now. Have a bit of a calm landing coming in. Beautiful. Speed green. I'm gonna go with the VS. Standing at 200 feet per minute will absolutely fine, because we don't want to be below or at 15,500 or flight level 155 around this area here. So this is where I'm gonna have to navigate via heading bug. What's the biggest plane you've been working on the apron? A380. Just help load that plane up because I'm not passed out to sort of perform any loading up with the FMCs and stuff. So yeah. After BRIB, we can go to 9,500 feet. Are you doing the ILS? There is no ILS for this, it's all visual approach. We get them at man but haven't seen one up close yet. Ah, okay. Yeah, obviously they're one of the coolest airplanes, aren't they? They're so huge, dude. So we're going through that valley in there, and then the airport should be on the other side there. Yeah, you have to maneuver yourself in with the heading mode once you come before BRIB. Thanks for the entertainment and see you in the next stream and keep up the good work. Thank you, Captain Nationator. I would have loved if you just stayed for landing, but obviously it's all good. $9,500 feet. Probably let's continue on current heading.
Terrain ahead. Pull up.
Good.
Terrain ahead. Pull up.
Activate the approach phase.
Terrain ahead. Pull up. Up. Terrain ahead. Pull 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 up.
That's all fine. Continue. Ignore
Terrain
the,
ahead. Pull up. Terrain ahead. Pull up.
Beautiful. Damn, this approach is beautiful. Giglets, hello, what are we doing? We are coming into land in Skardu. One of the most dangerous approaches. Look how close we are to these beautiful mountains.
Terrain ahead. Pull up.
It's fine. Let's maneuver around now.
Terrain ahead. Pull up. Terrain ahead. Pull up. Up. Terrain ahead.
Terrain
Pull
ahead.
up.
Terrain ahead.
Lovely. Once again, thank you all very much for staying with me on this lovely flight. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you, Giglets, for flying. Can you do your own heading into land? Well, you can do heading until you come across. So until the overhead, you can continue with your heading. Look at that. Gonna get flaps 1 now. Keep watching the terrain. $10,000 landing lights on, runway turnoffs on, and we'll get seatbelt signs, no smoking signs on as well. VOR 1 and 2 can come on, and we'll get constraints on as well. Beautiful. $9,500. Why VO1 and VO2 on? Just to obviously make sure that actually we don't really need them on. We don't need them on because the waypoints are way off. Altitude green. Ladies and gents, with that I'm gonna give you guys the gear cam. I'll also start our recording because I'm gonna disconnect the autopilot, my airplane. Flight director off, bird is on.
Terrain ahead. Pull up.
Yeah, ignore that. Alright, let's continue descend down now. Flaps 2. Thank you very much. And that reminds me, we need to get our landing rate monitor on as well. Flaps 3. Flaps full. Landing gear down. Spoilers armed. Continue to descend down. Avio man, so cool. Indeed it is, man. It
100
is.
above. Minimum.
Continue.
1,000.
Checked. Let's pitch up a little bit now.
Terrain ahead. Pull up.
Let's make the final turn now.
Terrain ahead. Pull up. Terrain ahead. Pull up. Terrain ahead. Pull up. Terrain ahead. Pull up.
There's the runway. Let's pitch up a little bit now. You don't need to be that low. A bit of tailwind of 4 knots, that's absolutely acceptable. Max tailwind is 10 knots, we can't land before that or more than that. Checked.
Retard. 5.
Beautiful, minus 2 FPM. 245, sorry. Reverse is green. I'm trying to use very minimal rudder because we've skidded off on this runway before. Minus 245 is absolutely amazing. I would take that any day. Reverse is 70 knots. Reverse is stowed. Auto brakes off. Continue. Lovely. Welcome to Skardu, everyone. We'll gas off over at this side. Let's continue. No taxi. Mental that approach is. Yeah, mental, tell me about it. It's absolutely crazy. We've got replay coming up as well, so I'll show you guys. Corona can stop. Down in 3 hours and 20 minutes. No, sorry. 3 hours and 15. That approach was insane, 5 times as hard as Innsbruck. Oh yes, indeed. It is definitely harder than Innsbruck, man. Way harder. Landing lights off, running turn of salt, strobes off, taxi lights can go off as well, APU bleed can come on. Press idle. Let's get a bit more power in to park it perfectly. That's fine. We'll take that. Alright, let's disconnect from that sim. Ladies and gents, welcome to beautiful Skardu. Look at that, man. Can't beat this view. Absolutely insane. School night in Innsbruck. I have not done that. A circle to approach, to be honest with you, in Innsbruck. Alright, let's watch the replay now, shall we, guys? I'm gonna clear the let me quickly complete the flights, Tetron, all the other screens. Alright. Stop the recording. Lovely. Boilers armed. Let's get all the lights on. Yep, lights are all on. Lovely. Ladies and gents, once again, thank you all very much for staying with me on this beautiful flight. We hit 21 likes, so I appreciate each and every one of you. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow with a different flight. We'll probably fly at 737-8 by PMDG. What does VR1 and 2 mean? These are visual references, so you have these waypoints along the line, so it's sort of like visual references. You can have a look how far you are from that reference point and what altitude, speed concerns, etc. you need to be on. Right, I'm gonna get the music on. Once again, appreciate each and every one of you for your love and support. You guys enjoy this beautiful landing, and I will see you guys tomorrow on another beautiful flight. Until then, take care of yourself, take care of each other, peace and love, and we've got one more replay coming up from the external view as well, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. Thank you everyone, thank you.